So, when I was a kid, I used to watch a talking kitty cat series, and the cat's name was Sylvester. And I got into him mainly because I liked cats, and I still do. But Sylvester was he was funny. Like, Sylvester was amazing. He was a funny dude. He was a funny black cat. He would always curse the dog, and he would always have, like, this arrogant attitude where he was just like, it was, like, I am something, you fucking bitch. And I got banned from watching when I was 12 because of how much of a dirty mouth he had. And Sylvester still made me laugh. Each video that Steve ever made was ridiculously funny. And as an original fan of the Talking Kitty Cat series, a person who's been there during the good early days of the series, I've always felt like that Sylvester as a character really developed into something different. And I've seen it as Sylvester grew as he got older, as he became much more of a demonic piece of shit. But I still loved him. Because Sylvester, he still had an attitude that just made you think, that cat was just beautifully written. And, my favorite character out of all the series, Gibson, he was my favorite character. And it had nothing to do of him dying because of bladder infections. Gibson was my favorite character because Gibson was the character that just really tried the most out of everything. He was the quiet warrior that everybody kind of liked. And when he died, I literally just said to myself, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Like, it just happened too soon, and I couldn't even think about it. And the dog, Shelby, Shelby was always hilarious. The talking collar, the cheeseburgers, licking Sylvester all the time, I loved Shelby. And I also liked the other two characters, but not to an extent to like these three. And today, I know this happened yesterday, but I wanted to say my condolences. Yesterday, Steve Cash, the creator of the series, died. He was 40 years old and he committed suicide. And I'm upset right now because this happened so unexpectedly. And Steve was one of my childhood heroes. I fucking loved him. He was very optimistic, and he always had a charm to him that I don't think this series will ever experience again. And until the day I die or this channel gets terminated or whatever, I'm gonna keep my subscription on that channel. Steve, you inspired and you made millions of people laugh. You made me laugh. You made my day whenever I was feeling down, and you made me feel so much better about myself. Whenever Sylvester was fucking cursing at the dog, whenever Sylvester wanted a cat, and whenever Gibson was saying help Todd all the time, you made people like me laugh. I understand where you came from. You were a person that struggled a lot in life. I struggled a lot. I struggle. I'm just like you. I mean, in a certain extent, but I struggled a lot in my life. During my first couple of years, I almost died. I almost died from a doctor's, from something that the doctor did I was completely wrong. And to this day, I live by it because I could have fucking died. And you helped me make my day better about everything, from a horrible day at school to a horrible family problem, me being criticized for something that either I deserved or didn't deserve. You made me feel better about myself because you made a big impact, and you wanted an impact, and you got it. And I'm so thankful that you made those videos for so many years. And to this day, I will never, ever think I'll probably laugh at a video like that as much as I did. And to Sylvester, Gibson, Gibby's son, Shelby, and Random Kitty and her granddaughter, and his wife Cecilia, my condolences are to you guys and to the rest of the Cash family. I am truly sorry for your loss, and I know you have lost him at probably the worst point of at this time because of the epidemic that's going on. Steve, please do me a favor and please rest in heaven. You're not suffering anymore, and I hope Sylvester will join you someday. And I hope you're sitting there with Gibson, you know, just hugging the shit out of that cat, because I'm sure he was happy to see you. Rest in peace, Steven. I will never forget you, and I don't think many of us fans will never will. Rest in peace, Steven.